Welcome back as we finish Fremene's, I guess it's his event. As we finish this event with Thelxie and Fremene, before we get into that, I have been working on harvesting Riftwolf regalia, and we are finally ready to promote Yunjin. So that's fun. Not sure.
Looks like all my rigorous training is finally paying off.
Aw. I'm not sure what teams will fit around her, but it'll be nice to have the option. Ascension 4.
I began my training in the art of the spear, hoping to enhance my performance in stage combat. I stuck with it, hoping to master the techniques of self-defense. Today, it looks like I have finally achieved both of these goals.
I would say you succeeded, yeah. Your stage performances are something else, something to behold. I mean, you are a master of your craft. I still remember your performance about Shenhe. Alright, looks like we need to grab a few. Well, we can easily craft these. Grab a few of them next time we're in a city. I'm not going to go out of my way right now because I don't have a teleport point nearby, but I guess I could unlock one. Not a priority, though. Is there anyone else I can actually ascend right now that I haven't yet? Oh, right. Yanfei. I was working on her a while back, on getting enough of her, not the Noctilucous Jade. I did get enough of that, but of the Juvenile Jade.
Only by adhering to the law can the people solve life's myriad of problems.
I don't know if I fully agree to that, but sure. Okay, there's Ascension 50, or Ascension 3, but for the first time in, God, forever, we are actually out of Ascension material, or of leveling material. It's been pretty much since I started playing, I haven't run out. Partially because I've been slowly but surely working on getting people to 90, which uses a lot. I think, yeah, we were on Sucrose. Every week when I want to use up 500,000 gold, that's an easy way to do it. Yeah, I guess I'll have to,
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Either do those ley lines or, well, just play a lot more of the game. Alright, well, let us continue. Fremene and Thelxie, you look excited.
Hey, Fremene! Thelxie! We're here!
How you two doing?
Hello, Paimon. Hello, Traveler.
Hello, Fremene. Hello, Thelxie. It's good to see you too. I appreciate how you put the little blush on its cheeks. Nice touch, Fremene.
Is the crown ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we're just waiting for Zuria now. She hasn't arrived yet.
She's not too late, is she?
Then let's wait for her a little while. Or actually, maybe we can go find her. It's not too far from here anyway.
That's
Didn't
true.
you say she just lives on the hill over there?
I assumed it's that house right there, but I've never actually gotten confirmation.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon.
Who are you? The voice doesn't sound familiar to me.
Oh, and speaking of...
No, that was not her voice.
Found you two at long last.
Oh, Delaroche.
I'm so glad that you both are all right.
Oh, of course. How did you know where we were? I guess we are in the vicinity of where you gave us the quest. Why did you come all the way here? Were you worried about us?
Huh? Why are you here, Miss Delaroche? And what could have happened to us?
We could have been eaten by a Thelxie. Paimon, remember? She was very worried about that.
What could have happened? That water Imp Thelxie, of course. After I gave you that commission the other day, I began to get worried and went asking about the boy that went missing.
The boy is right behind us.
Oh, that? We've got it all figured out now. The boy you heard about was just Fremine. Even the missing fish was his fault.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll help you get the fish back as soon as we're done with this job.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been diving in the area recently.
Yeah, testing out some stuff.
Huh? Fremine? Diving? No, that's not what happened at all. I've heard a completely different account.
Wait, what? Really?
What I was told is that about a month ago, a child tied a bunch of heavy seashells onto his
Oh.
body and walked into this open stretch of water.
Oh, God.
He never came back. What could that be if not that water imp's work?
That wasn't Zuria's child, was it?
Are you sure?
That is dark. God.
100% sure. I've confirmed the account with several veteran fishermen I know. The child was only 8 years old. His name was Lescaut. Lescaut Destray.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go to Stray?
Is the mother the one who needs help after all?
Yeah, that's the name. They say the family took on the name after moving to the city from a place called Stray. Anyway, his mother is a pretty famous art dealer, while his father passed away from an accident many years ago. Well, naturally, his mother was devastated by the incident and fell terribly ill. It's said that she left the court of Fontaine, and no one knows where she's gone.
Yeah, I think we know.
It can't be, right? Lescaut Destray? Zuria Destray?
Yeah.
It must be some sort of a coincidence?
No, Paimon, I don't think it is. Seems like we do need to pay a visit to the Destray house. Yeah. Let's find out what's going on here.
I'm sorry, miss. We've got to go check on something right now.
Oh, I see. Well, you go on ahead. I just came to make sure that you're both all right.
I
I'll
appreciate
head
it.
back then. Please remember to take care.
You came all this way, though. Damn. I feel kind of bad. We should have reported back to you. Made sure, you didn't worry. This Thelxie's not like a replacement for her son, is it? There's nothing here to talk to. No. Man. Just completely tragic. There's a number of ways this could go. The happiest would be that she managed to recover him from the water and he's just injured and hurt. I don't think that's the way we're going, though. Unfortunately. Zuria. Let's unlock this teleport point while we're here. Oh, wow. That's a neat sort of, not sure exactly what kind of tree. It's sort of glowing. Zuria, you okay?
Excuse us. Is anyone here? Is this Madame Destray's place?
Who are you? I have a patient here who needs quiet bed rest.
Oh.
Please leave us be unless you have anything urgent to report.
Who's the patient? I feel like I, Did I make a comment about this possibility, like, in the second or first episode? part of this quest line. Who's the patient? A man walks out with confused looks
This is
in
the
his
residence
eyes.
of Zuria Destri, and I am Jala Khan, her family doctor.
Yeah.
What did you mean by your question just now? Who else could be my patient?
I feel so bad for Zuria. That poor woman.
Your patient should be Zuria's son, right? She told us herself that her son had contracted loneliness syndrome.
Oh, you know, I did. I made a comment about Shutter Island, I think.
No, you're right. Young Master Lescaut did have that illness once upon a time, but he's... Well, the young master's no longer with us. And now the Madame has come down with the same illness. Are you her friends, by any chance?
Yeah. That music's kind of haunting. You informed the doctor of all that's happened.
So, when she had requested time to go out over the past few days, it was so she could spend them with you.
Yeah.
So, if I'm understanding this right, the one who's suffering from uncontrollable delusions is the Madame herself? She believes her son is still alive?
Apparently so, Fremine.
That is correct. When the young master disappeared, she was organizing an art exhibit that she had specifically prepared for him. But since she had to leave the house, she was unable to see her son one last time.
That is... just keeps getting worse.
That might have been the trigger for her regret. Or perhaps the family's fall into loneliness and grief was inevitable as soon as the old master passed away. First the son, and then the mother.
God. Oh, man. I mean, this questline has taken a even more depressing turn.
But how could that be? She really looked like she had a handle on everything. Her smile was so lovely, and she even told us to stay optimistic. But you're saying she...
Just because someone's hurting on the inside doesn't mean they show it outside, Paimon.
Those actions are proof that she can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality.
Then, all the other things that she told us about her son, were those fake too?
I don't think those were.
No, those were all real. Although, they were all things that happened before the young master left us for good. Madame's time has just never moved forward since his passing.
Yeah.
I see. So after her son left, she created a fantasy world where her son was still with her. She was looking for a way to cure his illness when she ran into us.
Is she doing okay? As well as she can?
She has been in a good mood the past few days, even humming a song when she returned from
Yeah,
her
I
stroll.
remember that song.
She even began discussing with me the idea of using deliberate guidance to ease the illness. It was all going well, until last night.
It wasn't her illness she was talking about.
She spent a whole night staring at the shell the young master left behind, and the words that he had inscribed onto it. Then she broke down once more. I prescribed some sedatives, and she's currently resting.
God. Can we see her, or...?
But then what should we do? How can we help her? There has to be something we can do.
I'm not sure. The doctor would know best, I think.
Don't panic, Paimon. Even though this is a devastating piece of news, we must all calm down first. What should we do? I need to think. I need to remember the old house of the hearth, and the children who lived in it. Those patients, and what their doctors said back then. What if...
You have something from an a glimmer of hope?
Dr. Jalacan, have you seen a picture book? The Madame should have brought it back with her.
Yeah. And I mean, she intended it for her son, but maybe we could repurpose it to help with her.
Are you thinking about trying the guidance therapy she talked to me about before? It's worth a shot. I'll go get the book.
The doctor quickly retrieves the book.
Yes.
Hands it to Fremine.
This is it.
We still need to finish the adventures in the picture book. Though I think we'll have to change the guidance a little bit to fit her situation better.
That's right. If what Dr. Jalacan said was true, the past few days have been very helpful to Zuria, so we should complete this journey. We need to show her that her child has found a happy ending in the world of her dreams.
Aw, man.
But wouldn't that just make it harder for her to accept reality?
I did have that thought, Paimon. That's why I was saying we should change it a little bit, but...
One must first face reality before accepting it. The Madame has been crushed by her feelings of grief and can no longer bring herself to face reality. Our first priority would be to get her out of this state.
What do you suggest, Doctor?
Right. Before today, I had thought she wanted to use Thelxie's fantastic adventures to save her son. But now, I think she might need it to save herself.
You think she would, was subconscious on her part?
And if we could complete it, we should be able to give her some feeling of inspiration and closure. Maybe those feelings would be enough to give her some courage to face reality again.
Well, I'm willing to give it a try.
There's no time to waste. Let's set off right away.
Or Zuria. God. Oh, that's what these shells have been? They're the suns? The sea goddess hath rung his knell. Ding dong. Hark. Now I hear them. Ding dong bell. Kinda wanna go find the other two again. Hello, sea jellyfish. Humongous hat jellyfish. Wait, can I wear it? Suck and launch characters into the air. And the final evolutionary form of a hat jellyfish. How do you use them, though? Well, I'm not going to worry about it. Not necessary for our purposes. What's happening here? Oh my god. I love these little things you find sometimes. Sorry, don't mean to interrupt. You keep doing what you're doing. It's kind of adorable. Okay. Charge in. Oh no, assaulting the Water Imp Kingdom once more. Evil never sleeps and has secretly smuggled away the crown that rightfully belongs to Prince Thelxie. Warriors, defeat the abominable thieves and take back Thelxie's crown. Let's do it.
We're here again. This is the final part of Thelxie's journey, but the most important person is missing.
Yeah. We'll make do, though, Paimon.
Everyone, please don't be so down and gloomy. Remember what she told us? If we were to feel troubled, the patient would become anxious as well.
Oh, yeah. Good point, Fremine.
You're right. Paimon Zeria. It should be our smiles. We
Yeah.
have to keep smiling as we finish this adventure.
Smile for her.
And then she'll be able to recover, right, everyone?
I hope. I do hope.
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Honestly, I'm not sure, but maybe we can at least ease her suffering a little bit.
Be careful, brave adventurers. Here come the evil monsters that stole the crown. The deep sea
Oh,
Cyclops.
Paimon.
Let's beat them up.
Yeah.
Watch out, everyone! They're coming at us again!
There's no need to fear. Prince Elk looks stronger than ever today. He must
I
be
love her.
going all out.
Her comments are... Her role-playing's the best.
Solidified!
There is no escape. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. My apologies. Embrace the ice.
What, you from an A wanna
Getting gear! Going under!
do some stuff?
This is the final enemy, right? We'll reclaim the crown for you now, Your Highness.
Yes, we shall.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Missed it, damn it. Felxie? Oh, it's not fully charged yet.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, here we go. They come over here? What are you using?
Gather!
Huh. That's neat. I don't know if I've seen that before. Come here. Nice. Got ya. There we go. Felxie retakes his crown and lives happily ever after at the bottom of the sea.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I made a promise to my friends, and I'm already very late.
Oh, Zeria. Oh, don't worry.
But, Madame, you're still...
Don't try to stop me. Today's the most important day for treating Felxie. We'll use the guidance method. Didn't you also say that you'd think it'd work?
Oh, poor Zeria.
I'm not trying to stop you, Madame. It's just... Could you tell me the name of your child?
Dr. Jalacan, how can you forget the name of your own patient? His name is Felxie. He's the prince of the kingdom of water imps. We will go today to reclaim his crown and attend his coronation ceremony.
It's getting worse. Far worse.
I see. Madame, please rest assured, everything is still on schedule. Your friends have already departed to find... Wait, look. They've already returned.
This doctor's got his work cut out for him.
Zeria! We've retrieved the crown!
Oh, come on, put it on Felxie.
Paimon, everyone, have you really?
Yes, we have.
Yes, but the coronation ceremony still hasn't taken place, because we felt like you should be the one to preside over it.
What do you say, Zeria?
Wonderful, how wonderful! Felxie, my child, are you hearing this? Everything you lost will now come back to you, and soon, very soon, you will never be lonely again.
Aw. Maybe we should give it a speech module.
And the last page of the picture book. It's still waiting for you to illustrate in color.
Yeah.
Right, the picture book. But I don't know what I should put on the last page.
Well, you know, she was being very modest when she said she wasn't that much of an artist based off of what the doctor told us.
Don't worry, Felxie and his friends all know what she for you.
Yes, we will, Paimon. Oh, I hope this works.
Okay, okay.
At last, Foxy and his friends were able to drive off the final invading monsters and achieve a dashing victory. Their success was complete, and the recovered crown resplendent.
Paimon, I've said it before, but your training with a certain official, a certain princess, has really paid off. Excellent use of your words.
The water imps, finally returning to their homes, showered the prince with love and applause as he greeted them.
No.
They once again offered their precious shells to the prince and reconstructed the rainbow bridge of old. As he watched the scene unfold, the prince could not help but be touched by its beauty.
Moved by everyone's happiness, the prince stepped onto the rainbow bridge and took a good look at all the friends who had gone on the journey with him.
Aw.
There stood the traveler, Goddess Paimon,
Of course.
Remine, and...
Zaria?
Huh? Where's the last person? The prince looked frantically around, but could not find the person he wanted to see most. At that moment, the person suddenly appeared on the other side of the bridge. She walked towards him with a smile and slowly lifted her veil.
God damn it, Paimon.
The prince could not hold back his tears. He recognized
Neither can
then
I.
that the mysterious person that had been by his side the whole time was none other than his mother.
Oh. Damn it.
Zaria walked across the bridge and placed the crown above the prince's head. She smiled down upon him as she said, "My prince, my king, you shall never, ever need to feel lonely again."
That's the end of the story, Zaria.
What do you say, Zaria?
Thank you. Thank you all.
Don't think I didn't see that little crown.
I am so sorry, my child. Maman should have spent more time with you. Did you hear the story? You'll never have to feel lonely again.
God damn it. I really need that translation.
Maman loves you too.
Oh.
What's happening? Is Zaria talking to Thelxie?
I think she realizes the truth, the reality, if not outwardly, deep down. What is Thelxie saying? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Quick, put on my diving helmet. There's a transcription module in it that's compatible with Thelxie's output signals.
Yes.
You should be able to use it to understand what Thelxie's saying.
Thank you, Fremine. What's he saying? Come on. Damn it. Come on. Aww. So that's what the... I mean, I figured, but... That's so sweet. Surprised she knew, just instinctively. So that's what Thelxie is saying.
Maman loves you too.
But I love you more, Mama.
Aww. That's what she's saying. Wait, what is this?
What? Did you see something?
God damn it.
Maman, I'm getting a little sleepy. If it's time for bed, can you hum a lullaby to me again?
That's what she's been humming?
Of course, my dearest child. As long as you want to hear it, Mama will always hum for you.
damn.
Thank you, Maimon. Your lullaby has always been my favorite. Now that I've heard it, I can return to my dream and to the kingdom of water imps in peace. My poor darling. Please don't forget. I will always love you. My love is greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps.
God damn it. This has been like a critical hit right to the heart.
I won't forget, Maimon. And so is my love for you. Greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps. Good night, Maimon.
Good night, Les Scott. Oh man. 3 days later.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
How's Zarya doing?
Fremine, why did you call us in such a hurry? Did you hear something from Zarya? Oh, if it's not good news, Paimon doesn't want to hear it.
Yeah, I think she's made her peace. She got a chance to finally say goodbye.
Don't worry, it's definitely great news. The Madame came here for a visit just now with her doctor. Color has returned to her cheeks, and she sounded full of energy as well.
It's good to hear.
She said she'd like to return to the court to continue hosting the art exhibit. But this time, she'll work with her doctor to exhibit some picture books related to the illness.
Aw.
Of course, Thelxie's fantastic adventures and the guidance therapy will be included in the exhibit as well. She'd like to use her experience to help others.
That's a wonderful idea.
That's wonderful! So it wasn't bad news after all.
No. Well, a little bit. It's still such a tragic tale, but I am glad that she got the help she needed.
Here, please take this picture book with you.
Are you sure?
The Madame wanted you to have it.
I couldn't.
If at some point in the future you were to run into someone with similar troubles, she hopes the book would be of use to you.
She would give us something so important to her.
But this is her son's story, right? Is it really okay to give the book to us?
I know. That's what I was thinking, Paimon.
Don't worry, it's just a copy. She still has
Oh,
the
thank
original.
goodness.
It's extremely important to her.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, how could she give it? That makes more sense.
Alright, then there's no problem. It feels good knowing we've contributed to something important. Paimon definitely didn't expect the fantasy adventure to be so useful. Paimon was a little worried about how everything would turn out. After all, fantasy is just fantasy.
Yeah, well...
Paimon, do you know what the Madame said?
No, what?
She said that at the moment when she placed the crown on Thelxie's head, she felt like she really saw something beautiful. Her child had returned, and he told her that he loved her.
He did. He really did.
She also said that was when she was finally able to bid farewell to her son. She felt like at that moment, she was healed by some mystical power, and she was filled with courage from head to toe.
Oh, really? But could that just be another part of her fantasy?
I don't think it was, Paimon. Not based off what I saw.
Perhaps. But if fantasy is just fantasy, and the fantasy world is not real, then how could it still grant us these powers that we can continue to use in the real world?
So perhaps fantasy is not just fantasy after all. I'm not sure.
But what else could it be?
I don't know, Paimon. I'm sure it'll make more sense when we get involved in the Fontaine questline.
A descent of the fairy tale world into the real world. At that time, the wondrous fairy tale temporarily became reality and influenced real things in our world. That has to be what happened.
I don't know if it has to be, but definitely seemed that way through the helmet.
You saw it too, didn't you?
I did.
That can't be what happened, right? There's just no way. Wouldn't it be like a miracle if that really happened?
Kinda, yeah.
Yes, I suppose that would be a miracle. I hope that everyone who's
nice
found
rainbow.
themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
That was a lovely questline. God damn. I think it's time to end this. Oh, right. I noticed this minigame had recommending completing Act 5 of Chapter 4, so do let me know whether it has spoilers or anything sooner rather than later. Otherwise, I would really love it. Sounds like it will probably be a fun little mini game. And I do love Primogems. But there's the crown. And a water imp prince furnishing. Alright, let's go get that final ascension for Yunjin.
A blade and break.
Alright, Yunjin. Here you go.
The art of the spear is a vast and profound discipline. There's an almost infinite number of things one can learn. I am glad to have had you by my side during my training. I believe I've grasped the basics now. I dare say you'd better be careful when we're sparring together in the future.
Oh, Yunjin. I can see how skilled you are with it. Any color guard would be lucky to have you. Any theater, opera, or, well, self-defense where the spear is important. One last task before I call it here. Definitely don't want to continue after that moment too long. But let's go ahead and get a few more wishes trying to get some Kiraras and Shinobus here. Excellent. Oh, another Dragon's Bane. I'm not sure if I had that maxed out or not. I don't think I did. Alright, yeah, oh, no, there's another Xiangling, but she's already maxed out. And nothing else. I really do wish they would give you more, glitter, whatever one that one on the left is. In exchange for ones you have already maxed out their constellation on. Lion's Roar, not a sword I really care for these days. I have way too many of them. Alright, well, that is all that we'll wish on this banner for today. We'll wait a little longer to wish on the standard banner again. Well, like I said, that was a beautiful quest. Act 3 of it especially. It was just elevated the whole thing. Next time, though, it'll be time to move back on and do the Raiden Shogun's Story Quest Part 2. Hopefully a little happier. A little less depressing.